Hello. Welcome to this video. It's your girl Sid Nasty, and I just wanted to check in and say hey, and just chat with you guys. This will be strictly chatting, strictly business. Am I right? Okay. Actually, before I start, let me show you what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on a delicious Olipop. Olipop has many benefits for you. Oh my god, just kidding. Oh my god, imagine if I was sponsored. Whatever. I be drinking Olipop. Olipop versus Poppy. Leave it in the comments down below, babes. I'm gonna get burpy with this. I'm gonna get real burpy with it. I don't know if they'd be able to sponsor me because low-key these kind of make me shit. Here's the tea though. I don't drink a lot of soda. I'm not a soda girl, so to be honest, a lot of carbonated, bubbly things sometimes don't sit right with my stomach. But these are like not that bad. Cherry cola. I actually really like the. Sorry, my brain is. I really like this flavor. I really like the Olipop versus the Poppy because, well, I feel like the Olipop has more flavor. That's basically it. There's little fuzzies on this. I should do one of those where like I put a wig on this bitch and I'm like, let me give you a head massage. Oh my god, that's a thing. I should do that. Let me know if I should do that. I don't know. Cherry cola. It tastes fantastic and just like a cherry cola. If you have not had a cherry cola in 10 years, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. I'll place it down over here. My god. Okay. Hi. Let's just chat. What have I been up to, you ask? Way too much. Let's kind of just start with like this year. Let's just talk about like the beginning of this year, my journey so far. My journey, what the hell? Just a few updates because there have been a lot and I feel like I'm very present in the sense that like this year a lot of things are happening and I'm like, yeah, like I made a little, this is so corny, but I made a list on my notes. I go to my notes app probably 10 times a day, but anyways, I made a list that's like 2024 firsts, and it's a very short list so far, but like first time doing, like, because I have a few firsts this year. I can actually read those, and then I can go into depth about what the hell. Let's see. Also, I just opened my notes, and I have a running list of, like, my 2024 media. I have, like, TV shows and movies that I've watched. The TV shows, I'm kind of, like, it's hard for me to keep up with those, because I start so many shows, and then some of them I don't finish, some I do, and some I'm like, I'll get back to it in like 5 months and whatever. But the movies, I'm almost at 50, which I feel like I should be there by now. After this video, I'm gonna finish watching Eileen. Anyways, so I'm almost there, but I have like movies that I've seen. Also, I'm logging them on Letterboxd, but this is different. This is just for me to like see, whatever. My 2024 firsts, here it is. I only have 4 so far, but I'll tell you. First time going to the East Coast, which I'll talk a little bit about. First time going to Vegas. I know. I've never been. Well, now I've been. How exciting. Okay, this is, I put a question mark. Well, it's gonna happen, but it hasn't happened yet, but I wrote it down already. First surgery, which I'll talk to you guys in a bit. No, it's not a BBL. Anyways, and my first speeding ticket. Okay, so those are some things, major things that have happened this year or are going to happen. So, I really coined this year. I feel like in 2024 is my year of health and wellness. And I was like, let's go, because I started like halfway through last year. I got, I started to regularly go to the gym, like I was going hard. And this year I was like, it'll be a continuation. And so, go to the gym, sure, but also like health and wellness in so many other forms, like maturing and oh my god, eating, like being very aware of what I'm eating, not necessarily being on a diet, but like eating more protein stuff. stuff, eating more fiber, taking all of my vitamins, not having this before bed, or like just things that I know are not good for me, or things that I know are gonna like benefit me. I recently started doing apple cider vinegar. Literally disgusting. I don't understand how the little girlies on TikTok like, yummy, yummy, so good for your gut. Bitch, it tastes rotten. Anyways, sorry, that was, there was like some passion behind that. Anyways, so little things like that, I've been, obviously it's not been like very consistent all the time. It's been pretty consistent, but of course I fall in and out of stuff because I go out of town, or I have, trips. That's basically the main reason, is me like going on trips and stuff. Why am I talking 100 miles an hour? Chill, girl, chill. I feel like there's so much I want to get through and whatever. Okay, so that was like me going into this year with that mentality, and that's kind of what it's been. I've been, doing well with all that. I've felt a lot healthier. I've gone through some downs, I won't lie. There's been a lot of emotional this year that I don't share with a lot of people. So I'll just leave it at that. But for the most part, I've been very like, here's to onwards and upwards. I turned 28 this year. I turned 28 in April. And that was something that I've, like, I know, just bear with me for the next 30 seconds. I have feared this day for so long, which ridiculous because it's a blessing to age. I know. Just give me a moment. Let me be human for a second. As grateful as I am for another year and excited that, like, I can, things are happening, whatever. I can also mourn my mid-20s, right? Because there's something about 28 that sounds really, really serious. And it makes me panic a little bit. Because there's some stuff that is not, like, fully fledged and fully accomplished. And that's, of course, just me putting, like, a timeline on myself. But whatever. I digress. For me, 28, I mean, there's 27, 29, 30, 28 for some reason in my head has been so significant and has been weighing on me since the day I turned 28. Excuse me. I think because, like, I'm not getting any younger. None of us are. But, like, the idea, like, okay, next is 29. And I'm like, whoa. Chill the fuck out. Like, let me bask in this. So I'm trying to take every day and really, like, do things that I want to do as much as I possibly can do. Hence why I'm hopefully back to filming these videos that I love filming. Not for any, like, oh my god, not for money. Like, I'm not doing this for the AdSense. Please be so for real. Just for our community. Anyways. Speaking of which, doing things I like, I started this new Instagram page. I'll link it below if you're so inclined. It is called Club Reel, and it's just like a movie page. I have ideas of the direction I want to go in, kind of like a movie club. I'll post about movies, and hopefully it could be like a book club where it's like a monthly movie, and eventually it'd be cool to have like literally like a newsletter or like a some sort of an online, like you sign up and then you get like, I don't know, something, but I have plans for it, but I'm just kind of, I have different paths that it could go. Might not go anywhere, who knows, but hey, it's the year of doing things. Also, that's what I said as well. Yes, it's my year of health and wellness, but this is another, it sounds kind of stupid, the year of doing things. I know how I sound. Anyways, like, I'm saying yes to things, I'm doing more things. I went to Vegas, which totally, like, I was supposed to go, well, I went with a few friends, and we went for the Lovers and Friends Music Festival. That got canceled. So we had, like, an extra day of just Vegas stuff, so we were there for, like, 4 days, I don't know. I saw Lil Wayne in Vegas. How amazing. One of the loves of my life. Weezy. I saw Weezy. I saw Tyga. Pretty cool. I just did things that I have not previously really, like, even jumped into doing. I have, like, a lot of concerts this year lined up, more than last year, which was my goal. Like, I prioritize, like, events and concerts and festivals a lot more than other stuff in my life. this is wonderful. And I feel like I could have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. And your dog, too. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. If it wasn't for, like, we had the Jeep totally covered in, like, Coachella bound and, like, Jeepchella, and it was, like, painted in, like, chalk paint for the window, so it looked like a party car. First of all, I was speeding, yes. And there was, like, 3 other dudes in the car. I was driving and 3 dudes in the car with me. So I feel like the officer wasn't as sympathetic because he was like, look at this bitch, look at this blood. Oh my god, that was crazy. But I did make him giggle a little bit because I told him that I really had to pee and it was no excuse. And then he came back and he was kind of giggling. He's like, I appreciate you for being honest. And he lowered it because I was going a lot higher. And he was like, oh, I just did this because I appreciate your honesty. And I was like, thanks, babe. I wish you wouldn't give me a ticket at all. Anyways, I still have to do the traffic school shit. Let me chill, because I really, like, if it was just me, a lone girl, by myself, I feel like I could have gotten away with it. I really do. But it's not cool to speed, you guys. Like, chill out. Anyways. Oh my god. This is my ADHD. I don't know if you can tell. I should have made a list of topics to talk about. Oh, I guess I could go back to my first. So I did Vegas, the speeding ticket, surgery. Not gonna talk about that too much, except for I'm gonna be having surgery to remove something from my body soon, and that'll be very effing scary. We'll see. Hopefully all will go well. I should be totally fine, except for it's so annoying to try to, like, deal with doctors and schedules, and that's irritating, but I'll let you guys know as things progress. East Coast. Now, you girl, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I was in DC, the capital of our country, for like an entire week, basically by myself, because I was doing things by myself, but also like a girl from work was also there with me, but she was really there with me for like half of the fun stuff, like half of the outings, and the 2 days that I was at this like conference for work. So it was a conference for like a specific little committee I'm on at work, and it was just me and this other girl, and I was literally there from Monday to like late Saturday. Well, technically I got home late Saturday, so Monday to Saturday I was there. I really was only like super busy all of Thursday. Not even all of Thursday, babe. Like literally it was like all of Thursday up until like 5 p.m. and then I was free. And then Wednesday I was kind of busy like in the late evening for a few hours, and then Friday I was free after 1 p.m. So I literally, at the time of my life, I was living it up. I'm a California girl, born and bred, babe. I've never been further. Like, I've never gone east. I don't know what direction this is gonna. Sometimes the camera flips. I've never gone on that side. Like, I've only been to Nevada. Like, I've been to Reno, and now Vegas, and then I've gone south, you know, and west. But yeah, I've never been that way, and so it was very fun. I had a layover in Phoenix, quick layover, and immediately get on my next plane. And I got there, and I was like, wow, this is it. And you know what the vibe was? It was giving House of Cards. It was giving like a DC show. There's another show I was thinking of, and I can't recall at the moment. It was just very DC West Wing vibes, and I loved it. There's something about, I like turned into a different person. I don't know what it was, but I also have to shout out Call Your Mother Bagels. I think it's actually Call Your Mother Deli, because I had the best bagel sandwich of my life over there. And I think I saw they're like in that area. I don't know how far, but they're definitely in the DC area, because I went to the one in Georgetown, and I went to the one in was at National Harbor. I went to, where was the really pretty place I went? Oh my god. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. Let me look this up. It was quite a dream, and I am Alexandria. Oh my god. I was in Alexandria, and it was, if anyone's been there or is from there, that whole area, it was the dreamiest little, and I was by myself, like just kind of having a day in these places, and I was so in love. Alexandria literally inspired me. I was like, I need to write a movie because I felt like I was in a movie walking around. It was so cute. And it was kind of like misty, a little bit rainy, not like pouring, but it was kind of rainy. And it was so nice. I was just walking around all by my lonesome. I took a water taxi, which was kind of fun, just like going on the Potomac River. I genuinely feel like I was living my best life. Like, it was just so much fun. The first day, like the full day I was there, I was in Georgetown like all day, and I was like, damn, I should have gone to college here. What a cute area. Like, this is, and I was like, this is, am I discovering like East Coast Cindy? Like, am I not a California girl anymore? Of course, it was just like the delusions of being in another like area or being on vacation. Technically, I wasn't on vacation. It was for work, but like, I only worked a little bit because whatever. Anyways, I seriously loved it so much. I went to so many museums. Well, not as many museums as I wanted, but I went to the ones that I really wanted to. I went to the natural history and American history, and my god, gorgeous, just like so fun. I got emotional looking at stuff. Went to the White House. They had the best lasagna of my life at, where the hell was this place? I forgot what it was called. Not me gaslighting. Not gaslighting. What is it? Gatekeeping. And a delicious espresso martini, which I'll talk about alcohol in a second, but let's see. Yeah, I went to the Library of Congress. I went to one of the events actually that we had for the conference was in, like, at the Capitol. It was in one of the Capitol buildings, which was very cool. I have like pictures inside. You can check it out on my Instagram. My Instagram's down below. I had a Guinness, which felt so like, this felt very DC. I don't know what it was. We went to an Irish pub, me and my friend, coworker. It was after one of the events, like at late night. We went to Arlington. We took an Uber. We had dinner and went to this like Irish pub. I had my very first shepherd's pie, and you know what? It was good, but not really for me. I think I just need more like, you know, with a meal. It was very just like, and I need a little. Do with that information what you will. And I had a Guinness. Oh, so good. Like, I just like, it felt right. Okay, I need to stop talking about alcohol because I'll chat about that in a second. Also, I got ice cream. Everything about this felt amazing. I'll stop because I get so excited talking about it, and it made me realize I want to go more places. Like, I loved it so much, and I'd love to go back at some point because there's so many other things I'd love to go see. I saw a lot, and I like went to many different buildings, and I saw the Washington Monument every damn day because it's right there towering over the city. But yeah, amazing times. Love you, Washington, D.C., and Maryland, and Virginia. Okay, alcohol. Your girl is sober. That makes it sound like I was an alcoholic, but I think it's an easy way of saying, like, I'm sober, as opposed to, oh yeah, I don't drink. Actually, I don't know. What do y'all think? I've just been saying, oh, I'm sober. But that kind of has the implication of, like, alcoholism, doesn't it? Interesting, actually. I was just thinking about that. Anyways, I haven't drank in 1 month, and it was not like I wasn't planning on this decision. It just happened. It wasn't very conscientious. That's not the right word I'm thinking of. I was thinking of something else. I think I just subconsciously did it, and then like a couple days passed, and I was like, okay, yeah, entertaining. That's basically what's been going on with me. I'm 28, freaking out about life. A lot of things that I like want to do, so I have kind of like up in the air. I'm like paused because like I have surgery coming up, and again it's like a lot of unknowns, which make me panic a little bit. But it's been a great year so far, and I have a lot of fun stuff coming, like concerts and vacations and like little weekend trips, and I love that. Like I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, that's it. That's been my year so far. A little mid-year check-in, I guess you could say, whatever. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know below, like, what you've been up to. I feel like some of you guys, I see your comments, and I feel like I know you sometimes. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, you know. So if there's anything new in your life that you want to share with me, let me know, and, you know, whatever. Anything you're worried about, let me know, and I can pray for you. I don't know, I mean, just, I'm here for y'all. Exciting stuff happening, and blah, blah, blah. I try to be excited about life, because, like, you have to be, you know? Enjoy your life. That sounds so ominous. Let's take another sip of my lollipop. Also, shout out, like they're watching, I've been watching way too much the Basement Yard podcast, listening, but also like watching the YouTube videos, and it's really like, it's kind of, what's the word? It's everything here now, and all I think is a Basement Yard, Frank and Joe. So if you watch them or listen to those videos,